Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we have brought to you mock test number 2 on entomology. So in this series, we'll try to come up with more and more subject-wise test series. The mock test will be most helpful for all upcoming agri-competitive exams. So without wasting your time, let's start the video. Question number 1, larvae with more than 5 pairs of prolegs is dash. The options are mustard sawfly, semilooper, looper, or none of these. The correct answer is option A, mustard sawfly. So larvae with more than 5 pairs of prolegs is in mustard sawfly. Let's know more about it. Prolegs are the fleshy leg-like projections on the abdomen. Common caterpillars have 2 to 5 pairs of prolegs on the abdomen. Sawflies have 6 pairs of prolegs or more. Question number 2, largest insect order is dash. The options are Lepidoptera, Zoroptera, Coleoptera, or Orthoptera. The correct answer is option C, Coleoptera. So largest insect order is Coleoptera, whereas the second largest insect order is Lepidoptera and the smallest insect order is Zoroptera. Question number 3, Johnston's organ is present in dash. The options are scape, pedicel, flagellum, or none of these. The correct answer is option B, pedicel. So Johnston's organ is present in pedicel. So the Johnston's organ is located in the second segment of an insect's antenna, that is pedicel. Sound waves vibrate the antenna of the insect and these vibrations are detected by the Johnston's organ. The Johnston's organ is commonly used to find a mate, as an insect can detect the sound of wing beats of a mate. Question number 4. The lower lip of insect mouth part is known as. The options are labrum, mandibles, maxillae, or labium. The correct answer is option D, labium. So the lower lip of insect mouth part is known as labium, whereas the upper lip of insect mouth part is known as labrum. The upper jaw of insect mouth part is known as mandible, and the lower jaw of insect mouth part is known as maxillae. Question number 5. The second segment of the leg of an insect. The options are trochanter, coxa, tarsus, or femur. The correct answer is option A, trochanter. So the second segment of the leg of an insect is trochanter, whereas the first segment of the leg of an insect is coxa. The fifth segment of the leg of an insect is tarsus, and the third segment of the leg of an insect is femur. Trochanter, the second segment of a leg, lies between the coxa and the femur. Question number 6. Feigning death behavior is known as dash. The options are sudden death, thanatosis, crypsis, or mimicry. The correct answer is option B, thanatosis. So feigning death behavior is known as thanatosis. Anti-predatory defense is known as playing dead. Feigning death is a behavior in which animals take on the appearance of being dead. This form of animal deception is an adaptive behavior also known as tonic immobility or thanatosis. Feigning death is observed in mustard sawfly. Question number 7. Pseudo-ovipositor found in dash. The options are fruit flies, housefly, wasp, or both A and B. The correct answer is option D, both A and B, which includes fruit flies and housefly. So pseudo-ovipositor is found in both fruit flies and housefly. An organism is called as pseudo-ovipositor when they do not have a functional ovipositor to lay eggs. Rather, their eggs are directly deposited on the body of the host cells. So example of such organism that does not require ovipositor is houseflies and fruit flies. Question number 8. If corpora allata is removed from adult moth, then moth will become dash. The options are it will become sterile, moth will be pupa, moth will die, or none of these. The correct answer is option A, it will become sterile. So if corpora allata is removed from adult moth, then moth will become sterile. Question number 9. The largest bee or rock bee which makes largest hive is dash. The options are Apis dorsata, Apis indica, Apis mellifera, or none of these. The correct answer is option A, Apis dorsata. So the largest bee or rock bee which makes largest hive is Apis dorsata. Apis indica is also known as the Indian bee, and Apis mellifera is also known as the European bee. Question number 10. The larvae of the greater wax moth dash. The options are attacks the larvae of honeybee, attacks the combs and makes silken tunnels, drinks honey, or none of these. The correct answer is option B, attacks the combs and makes silken tunnels. So the larvae of the greater wax moth attacks the combs and makes silken tunnel. The greater wax moth is considered as one of the most important pests of the honeybee products owing to the destructive feeding habit of its larva, and the damage occurs as the larva creates silk-lined tunnels through the hexagonal cell walls and over the comb surface. Question number 11. The golden yellow color silk is produced by which silkworm? The options are mulberry, muga, airy, or tussar. The correct answer is option B, muga. So the golden yellow color silk is produced by muga silkworm. The scientific name of Assam silk moth is Antherae assamensis. Question number 12. The main host plant of tussar silkworm is dash. The options are mulberry, acacia, terminalia, or castor. The correct answer is option C, terminalia. So the main host plant of tussar silkworm is terminalia, whereas the main host of airy silkworm is castor and the host of mulberry silkworm is mulberry. Question number 13. The leading producer of lac in the world is. The options are India, China, Thailand, or Bangladesh. The correct answer is option A, India. So the leading producer of lac in the world is India. Lac is a resinous secretion obtained from the body of a hemipterous insect, Lacifera lacca. India is the leading lac producing country in the world, followed by Thailand and Indonesia. Minor quantities are also produced in China, Myanmar, and Cambodia. Question number 14. Which of the following state rank first in lac production? The options are Assam, Odisha, Jharkhand, or Chhattisgarh. The correct answer is option C, Jharkhand. So Jharkhand is the state which ranks first in lac production. So Jharkhand state ranks first in lac production, followed by Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Odisha. So this is the state-wise contribution in lac production during 2018 to 19, where we can see Jharkhand accounts the most, around 56.22% of the total lac production. Question number 15. With high rate of multiplication within one season, the stored grain pest may destroy grains up to. The options are 7 to 10%, 10 to 12%, 12 to 15%, 17 to 20%. The correct answer is option A, 7 to 10%. So with high rate of multiplication within one season, the stored grain pest may destroy grains up to 7 to 10%. Question number 16. When the fresh stalks of grain infected from old infected stalks is known as. The options are contamination, cross infestation, hidden infestation, or none of the above. The correct answer is option B, cross infestation. So when the fresh stalks of the grain infected from old infected stalks is known as cross infestation. Question number 17. The maize streak virus is transmitted by dash. The options are aerophyte, mite, leafhopper, aphid, or bug. The correct answer is option B, leafhopper. So maize streak virus is transmitted by leafhopper, whereas the wheat streak mosaic virus is transmitted by aerophyte mite. The maize streak virus disease is caused by Gemini virus and is transmitted by the insect leafhopper. Question number 18. Which stage of Pseudophilus attacks rice grain? The options are adult, grub, both A and B, or none of these. The correct answer is option C, both A and B, which includes adult and grub. So Adult and grub stage of Pseudophilus attacks rice grain. Rice weevil, the scientific name being Pseudophilus oryzae, infest the grain both in storage and field condition and destructive to wheat, corn, rice and sorghum. Question number 19. White earhead and dead heart of paddy is caused by. The options are yellow stem borer, green leaf hopper, gallfly or none of these. The correct answer is option A, yellow stem borer. So white earhead and dead heart of paddy is caused by yellow stem borer. Question number 20. Virus transmitted by aphids in dash. The options are persistent manner, non-persistent manner, semi-persistent manner or none of these. The correct answer is option B, non-persistent manner. So virus transmitted by aphids in non-persistent manner. Whereas in beetle it is in a persistent manner and in leaf hoppers it is in semi-persistent manner. So in non-persistent manner, viral transmission, virus is acquired quickly, retained in short period and transmitted quickly. So generally it is called stylet-borne transmission. Question number 21. Silver shoot symptoms of rice is caused by. The options are yellow stem borer, gandhi bug, caseworm or gall midge. The correct answer is option D, gall midge. So silver shoot symptoms of rice is caused by gall midge. Leaf sheath elongates and become like onion shoot, also called as silver shoot, is a typical symptom produced by gall midge in rice. Question number 22. Four-wing modification in Hemiptera is called. The options are elytra, hemielytra, tagmina or none of these. The correct answer is option B, hemielytra. So four-wing modification in Hemiptera is called elytra, whereas the forewings of beetles and weevils is called as elytra. Question number 23. Groundnut bruchid Charidon-serratus attacks on dash. The options are kernels, pods, roots or both A and B. The correct answer is option D, both A and B, which is kernels and pods. So groundnut bruchid Charidon-serratus attacks on kernels and pods. Question number 24. Pinhead-sized borehole near septum and shriveling of developing pulse seed is caused by. The options are gram pod borer, plume moth, pod fly or pod bug. The correct answer is option C, pod fly. So pinhead-sized borehole near septum and shriveling of developing pulse seed is caused by pod fly. And the scientific name of podfly is Melanogromyza obtusa. Question number 25. Cutting of rice plant, also called as nibbling, is caused by dash. The options are plant hopper, gandhi bug, grasshopper or caseworm. The correct answer is option C, grasshopper. So cutting of rice plant, also known as nibbling, is caused by grasshopper. Question number 26. Which insect pest of mango has quarantine importance? The options are fruit fly, nut or stone weevil, leaf hopper or mealybug. The correct answer is option B, nut or stone weevil. So nut or stone weevil pest of mango has quarantine importance. So the scientific name of nut or stone weevil is Sternochaetus mangiferae. Question number 27. Semi-domesticated species of silkworm is dash. The options are tusser, airy, muga or both A and C. The correct answer is option C, muga. So semi-domesticated species of silkworm is muga. The golden yellow color silk is prerogative of India and the pride of Assam state. It is obtained from semi-domesticated multivoltine silkworm Antherae assamensis. These silkworms feed on the aromatic leaves of som and swallow plants and are reared on trees. Question number 28. Honeybees, termites and ants are called dash. The options are solitary insects, eusocial insects, semi-social insects, or none of these. The correct answer is option B, eusocial insects. So honeybees, termites and ants are called eusocial insects. Eusocial insects are those insects that live in a colony with only some individuals capable of reproducing. Usually there is a division of labor with different individuals undertaking different roles such as defense or foraging. Perhaps the most common examples of eusociality occurs within the bees, ants and wasp. Question number 29. Digging of trenches around the fields is useful for protecting the pest dash. The options are grasshoppers, locust, red hairy caterpillar, or all of these. The correct answer is option D, all of these. So digging of trenches around the fields is useful for protecting the pest, which is grasshoppers, locust and red hairy caterpillar. So digging of 30 to 60 centimeter deep trenches around field is useful for prevent march from one field to another of locust and hairy caterpillars and grasshoppers. Question number 30. Sterile insect technique is developed by E.F. Knipling and R.C. Bushland was first used to eliminate. The options are screwworms, mealworms, roundworms or mosquitoes. The correct answer is option A, screwworms. So sterile insect technique is developed by E.F. Knipling and R.C. Bushland was first used to eliminate screwworms. The screwworm fly was the first pest successfully eliminated from an area through the sterile insect technique by the use of an integrated area-wide approach. Question number 31. Which of the following insect pest is or are not present in India? The options are cotton ball weevil, tobacco bud worm, Hessian fly, or all of these. The correct answer is option D, all of these. So, which of the following insect pests are not present in India? It is all the three, which is cotton ball weevil, tobacco bud worm and Hessian fly. Question number 32. A locust swarm usually consists of dash. The options are short-horned grasshopper, long-horned grasshopper, grillets, or all of the above. The correct answer is option A, short-horned grasshopper. So a locust swarm usually consists of short-horned grasshopper. Question number 33. The method of mass trapping of insects at night comes under dash. The options are physical control, mechanical control, biological control, or cultural control. The correct answer is option B, mechanical control. So method of mass trapping of insect at night comes under mechanical control. Question number 34. Stripping of sugarcane leaves minimizes the attack of dash. The options are early shoot borer, mealybugs, scale insect, or top shoot borer. The correct answer is option B, mealybugs. So stripping of sugarcane leaves minimizes the attack of mealybugs. The scientific name of mealybugs is Saccharococcus sacchari. Question number 35. Which of the following is not an egg parasitoid? And the correct answer is option D, Goniosus nephantidis. So Goniosus nephantidis is not an egg parasitoid. It is a larval or prepupal ectoparasitoid, whereas Trichogramma species, Tetrasticus spirale and Telenomus remus are the egg parasitoid. Question number 36. Which class of chemical insecticides is characterized by a relatively high degree of environmental resistance? The options are carbamates, organophosphates, synthetic pyrethroids, or chlorinated hydrocarbons. The correct answer is option D, chlorinated hydrocarbons. So, chlorinated hydrocarbons class of chemical insecticides is characterized by a relatively high degree of environmental resistance. Question number 37. The Insecticide Act was passed in the year 1968 and implemented in the year. The options are 1968, 1971, 1986 or 1917. The correct answer is option B, 1971. So the Insecticide Act was passed in the year 1968 and implemented in the year 1971. Question number 38. The insecticidal properties of DDT were discovered by. The options are Ziedler, Paul Muller, Kogan, or Needham. The correct answer is option B, Paul Muller. So the insecticidal properties of DDT were discovered by Paul Muller, for which he also got the Nobel Prize in the year 1948. But DDT was synthesized by Ziedler. So although DDT was first synthesized in 1874 by the Austrian chemist Ottmar Ziedler, its insecticidal properties were discovered by Paul Muller only in 1939. Question number 39. The book Silent Spring was written by Rachel Carson, published in the year dash. The options are 1963, 1962, 1964, or 1916. The correct answer is option B, 1962. So the book Silent Spring was written by Rachel Carson, published in the year 1962. Question number 40. The Indian Insect Life was written by. The options are Harold Maxwell Lefroy, T.V. Prasad, Vasant Raj David, or all of the above. The correct answer is option A, Harold Maxwell Lefroy. So the Indian Insect Life was written by Harold Maxwell Lefroy, whereas the Elements of Economic Entomology was written by Vasant Raj David. Question number 41. The mode of action of organophosphate insecticide is dash. The options are chitin inhibitor, acetylcholine esterase inhibitor, stomach poison, or respiratory poison. The correct answer is option B, acetylcholine esterase inhibitor. So the mode of action of organophosphate insecticide is acetylcholine esterase inhibitor. Once acetylcholine esterase inhibitor has been inactivated, the ACH accumulates throughout the nervous system, resulting in overstimulation of muscarine and nicotinic receptors. Question number 42. Aluminum phosphide releases which of the following gas when comes in contact with moisture? The options are phosphine, sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxide, or none of the above. The correct answer is option A, phosphine. So aluminum phosphide releases phosphine gas when coming in contact with moisture. Aluminum phosphide is highly toxic inorganic rodenticide marketed as Sulfose, and 3 gram Sulfose releases 1 gram of phosphine gas. Question number 43. Which of the following insecticide is derived from marine annelids? The options are Dimilin, Niristoxin, Plumbago, or Spinosad. The correct answer is option B, Niristoxin. So Niristoxin is the insecticide which is derived from marine annelids, whereas Plumbago is the insecticide of plant origin, and Spinosad is the contact and stomach poison derived from Actinomycetes. Question number 44. Indoxacarb acts by inhibiting dash ions entry into the nerve cells. The options are potassium, calcium, sodium, or all of the above. The correct answer is option C, sodium. So indoxacarb acts by inhibiting sodium ions entry into nerve cells. Indoxacarb is the member of oxidizine class of insecticides. Question number 45. Extremely toxic poison indicated through a triangle of dash. The options are yellow, red, green, or blue. The correct answer is option B, red. So extremely toxic poison indicated through a triangle of red. Example, monocrotophos. So let's know more about it. Based on toxicity, the insecticide is divided into 4. Extremely toxic color is red, toxicity skull and poison, oral LD50 value is 1 to 50, and dermal LD50 is 1 to 200. Highly toxic color is yellow, toxicity is poison, oral LD50 is 51 to 500, dermal LD50 is 201 to 2000. Moderately toxic, the color is blue, toxicity danger, oral LD50 is 501 to 5000, dermal LD50 is 2001 to 20,000. Less toxic, the color is green, toxicity is caution, oral LD50 is greater than 5000, and dermal LD50 is greater than 20,000. Question number 46. The silk glands of silkworm are modified dash. The options are labial glands, Herold glands, Ishihata glands or hypopharyngeal glands? The correct answer is option A, labial glands. So, silk glands of silkworm are modified labial glands. The mulberry silkworm Bombyx mori has a pair of salivary glands arising from the mandibular segment in addition to the labial silk glands, which are generally considered as modified salivary glands. Question number 47. Development of warts and numerous longitudinal fissures on the husk of developing nuts is due to? The options are coconut scale, coconut eriophyte mite, rats, or palm weevil. The correct answer is option B, coconut eriophyte mite. So, development of warts and numerous longitudinal fissures on the husk of developing nuts is due to coconut eriophyte mite. The scientific name for coconut eriophyte mite is Azaria guereronis. Question number 48. Filter chamber is present in dash insects. The options are Homopteran, Thysanoptera, Heteroptera, or Diptera. The correct answer is option A, Homoptera. So, filter chamber is present in Homopteran insects. Question number 49. The main host tree for the rearing of lac insect is dash. The options are Pallas, Babul, Khejri, or People. The correct answer is option A, Pallas. So the main host tree for the rearing of lac insect is Pallas. The Indian lac insect Caria lacca mainly thrives on the succulent shoots of the plants kusum, pulse, and bear, and other regional host trees also. Question number 50. Which of the following term is used to describe the state of an insect when it shows no sign of life and metabolic activities are brought reversibly to a standstill? The options are cryptobiosis, cryptonephry, diapause, or hibernation. The correct answer is option A, cryptobiosis. So, cryptobiosis is the term which is used to describe the state of an insect when it shows no sign of life and metabolic activities are brought reversibly to a standstill. That was all. Thank you friends for watching our video. Hope you find it useful. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Thank you.